സ്പൈറൽ അല്ലേ? ആ അതുണ്ട്, കണ്ടറിയാം.
Danny, Ren, Luna. How fortunate I was to have encountered friends with whom I felt comfortable being myself all the time. Especially during
Welcome to Godaloria, land of mystical creatures, magic, sword fighting, pirates, and really cheap pizza.
So stoked!
My name is Lunatastic the Magnificent, and I will be your quest master this evening. Woo!
That's right!
Does everybody have their character sheets?
Yeah.
Got mine. Same here.
Danny, why is yours wet?
You don't want to know. Ew, why?
Did Elfie get it?
Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, whatever. Bernie, what do you got?
So, I'm playing Ranto.
In character, please.
Luna was the best game master always.
I am Ranto, best goblin thief in...
What, the hairball?
in all of Goladoria.
Who would ever expected me to play that kind of character? That's what made it fun.
എന്ത് സാധനം?
Most bloodthirsty, most...
പ്രശ്നം ഉണ്ടോന്ന് എനിക്കറിയില്ല. എനിക്ക് ഇതുവരെ പ്രശ്നമൊന്നും വന്നിട്ടില്ല. എന്റെ മോണിറ്റൈസേഷന്റെ അടുക്ക് എത്തിയിട്ടില്ലല്ലോ. തോന്നില്ലാന്നാ. അതൊന്നും ഇഷ്യൂ ഉണ്ടാകാൻ ചാൻസ് ഇല്ലടാ.
Do not laugh at Pippin the Chipmunk. Her face, her barbaric breath.
അതൊക്കെ പ്രശ്നമാണോ?
Your warlock dies from last game, and that's the character you come up with?
എനിക്കറിയില്ല കേട്ടോ.
What can I say? You're a weirdo. It's settled then. Ranto, Cyrus,
അത്
and...
പണിയാണോ പിന്നെ ശരിയാക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ലല്ലോ.
Are you ready to start your quest?
Let's go!
And let us begin. We join our outlaws imprisoned in the castle dungeon after committing mischievous deeds. Hey, what could the chipmunk have done?
Didn't you say that you were the most vicious, most bloodthirsty?
Oh, yeah. Carry on. Carry on?
Is Lunatastic the Magnificent?
പബ്ജി നിർത്തിയാണോ? പബ്ജി തുടങ്ങിയിട്ടില്ല.
Really? Now, where was I? Okay.
ഒന്ന് വെറൈറ്റിക്ക് വേണ്ടി ട്രൈ
All of
ചെയ്താ.
you are locked away in the Empress's castle for the wicked deeds each of you have committed. Prison guard is your only company. He lays asleep quietly right outside your cell. Yep.
This should be interesting.
I snuck into prison bars to get the keys from the guard.
നമ്മൾ ജയിലിലാണ്.
You realize the last prisoner never got to finish his meal.
Abby, welcome to the stream.
Check to see if there's a worm, or some other animal I can call on for help inside.
Ew.
Nope.
Darn.
I wouldn't want to use that even if we had it.
I see strange markings on the wall.
Strange markings appear to be druidish.
Cyrus can read that.
Let me see.
What does it say?
Hot pizza comes to those that seek it.
I can smell it already.
ആപ്പിൾ എടുക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല.
you see that the guard has the key around his wrist.
Hooray!
However, he is too far for you to reach.
Crap. Maybe you could try to lure him here, and when the moment is right, bam! Bang his head on the bars and you get the keys.
We should probably try brains over brawn.
Ow, you going to convince the guard or something?
Yeah, I've got the charisma stats. It should work. But if it doesn't, we can use your idea, and I'll owe you half my pizza.
Sick. Hold on, let me get a tape recorder.
Annie, sit down.
Right. Okay then. I wake up the guard.
Guard awakens, but is irate.
Great word.
Thank you. Guard is irate from your nonsense and demands to know why you woke him up. He says that if you don't have a good answer, he'll give you the nastiest punishment in all of Gordoloria. Cheeseless pizza!
No!
That's an abomination.
Proceed, Ranto. In character, of course.
Oh, kind sir. We're so lucky in your dungeon. We love what you've done with the place. So warm, so dark, so damp. Truly the best dungeon in
Very
all of
Dorian.
Gordoloria. If you'll let us, sir, we would like to be released from your dungeon so that we may tell everyone far and wide about how wonderful yours is.
Okay. Charisma check of 20 for this one, Ranto.
18.
Oh, okay. God accepts your request, bows at your feet, gives you a bouquet of flowers, and releases you from the prison.
No freaking way.
Anto's the man. Goblin thingy. Whatever.
You're now
You're a
free of
good
your
man.
cell, but need to escape the castle.
നമ്മുടെ equipment ഇവിടെ.
How did you get out? Help me, please.
Sorry, pal. No can do. We've got enough on our plate as it is.
ആ കിട്ടി. ഇനിയോ? ഇതെന്ത് ഭൂതാ? ഇതൊക്കെ പൂട്ടി കിടക്കാണ്. എന്താ ഇതിലൊരു പെട്ടി?
The chest contains your missing equipment. You are now ready to face the rest of the dungeon.
ലോക്ക് തുറക്കും. ഓ, എങ്ങനെ തുറക്കണം? അങ്ങനെ തന്നെ ആവുന്നു കരുതുന്നു.
Muffled sounds can be heard throughout the castle as you make your way through the dungeon lair. Your only goal is to escape in one piece. The
ഗേറ്റ്
Empress has
കഥ
guards looking for you everywhere, so you have to be careful. Your party sneaks around quietly.
ലൈറ്റ് താഴത്തേക്ക് വരുന്നതാ.
ambushed. Time to prove you're worth your titles.
Leave it to me. I've got this.
Bring it on! Eat this!
I'm ready. I'm gonna name this one Wolfgang.
Hey! You're eating pizza to regain life!
We can't let them steal our pizza. Here I come.
Bring it on! This is gonna hurt!
ഒന്ന് എത്തി.
Okay, my turn. Take that.
അമ്മേ
Leave it to me. Here I come.
Bring it on! Eat this!
ഹാ തീർന്നു.
Hey, Burn! Why not exchange your dagger for a spear?
I can't. Dinny, I'm a thief. Thieves don't use spears.
But you could steal it.
As you make your way through the castle, only the soft light of the torches guide you. This is unfamiliar territory.
I'm surprised Lunar never liked riding as much as me. And I wish he'd pursued that.
You have pretty good hearing, Cyrus, so you can hear pretty far ahead. There's a sound coming down the hallway.
Let's go see what it is.
ഈ സൗണ്ട് കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
Eventually, your party comes across a giant tunneled fort.
This is making me hungry.
Shh.
Ren and I were always so entranced by Luna's world building. And it usually had other things on
ഇതിലല്ല.
mind.
Left corridor has a light. There is a strange noise coming from it. Right corridor has no light. But also, you hear a familiar chanting from inside. No foes here.
So, what's in it?
The shrine
Potter.
room.
For
The pizza gods!
oh, my
Cheesy
pepperoni
charm
prince.
maker.
Careful now. You do not want to disturb the pizza gods or the Empress looking.
Sick shield! I can use it!
ഇവിടെ നിന്ന് എങ്ങനെ പോകും? ഇതൊക്കെ ലേറ്റ് എത്തണല്ലേ? അതിനപ്പുറത്തേക്ക് പോകാൻ പറ്റൂല. വേറെ വഴി കണ്ടെത്തണം. നമ്മളുടെ വഴികളൊക്കെ അടിയാണല്ലോ. ഇങ്ങനെ പുറത്തെടുക്കും. ഇവിടെ ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വഴിയില്ലായിരുന്നല്ലോ തൊട്ടായ.
As you make your way down the corridor, the darkness begins to envelop you. The light from the beginning of your journey grows dimmer until you aren't able to see the hand in front of you.
Seriously, she should have been the rider.
All you keep.
Wait.
Danny, what?
Don't goblins have night vision?
Wait. Do they?
Let me check. My gosh, Danny's right.
Didn't have to be a question.
I forgot to include it on the character sheet. Man, sorry guys. It's on you, Danny.
That's it. I'm actually getting my tape recorder this time.
She's getting a snack, isn't she?
No
Yes.
doubt.
Vision goggles ഉണ്ട്.
You'll begin to hear a sound besides the crunching of your boots. Can't quite make it out at first. It's a crinkling sound, like paper. There's nothing of that sort around. The crinkling sound is met with a kind of stretching. Something has woken up. It stretches. What is it? Vines! And they aren't friendly.
Oh boy. Okay. I cast a soothing spell to let us pass. A 3?
Alas! You mumbled the wrong incantation, which causes the vines to attack instead of sleep. They grip all of your extremities, and one particular vine covers your mouth, rendering you useless.
Oh.
You all know what to do.
Okay, cool. I just start hacking them down.
A 1.
No!
How was it Danny was so bad with the die rolls?
Whoops.
Save us, Rento!
Yes! 14.
Successfully managed to dodge the vines. You do.
എന്താ?
Help is nowhere to be found. You're on your own.
Here I come!
Okay, my turn.
Ah!
Oh,
Better
നമുക്ക്
hurry. Time is running out before the vines leave you without a party.
This passage
One
was a
more
bad
time.
choice.
In character, please.
This was a bad choice.
Ren. Oh, he had his moment. This game let him come out of his shell little by little. I remember him changing so much over the course of our games together.
ഓ പുന്നക്കട ഹായ് ബ്രോ വെൽക്കം ടു ദ സ്ട്രീം. ഇതെന്തത് മാറാത്ത മാന? എന്താ ഇവിടെ നിന്നും ആവണില്ല, സ്റ്റക്കായോ?
Leave it to me! I've got this.
ആഹാ, നമ്മൾ
Okay,
മൂന്നര.
my turn.
-10 ഇനിയുണ്ട്. അയ്യോ ഗ്യാസ്.
Bring it on! Eat this!
Leave it to me. Here I come.
10 നമ്മൾ 2 ആയിട്ടോ.
Okay, my turn.
Bring it on! Her! This is gonna hurt!
Leave it to me. One more time.
ഒരു 5 കൂടി കുറഞ്ഞാൽ മതി.
Ready. Feel my magic.
തീർന്നില്ല.
Pizza.
Nice work.
Progress
The
further into
spell
the
is
dungeon.
cast, and the plant falls asleep.
It's finally down!
That was too close for comfort.
What was that incantation?
Huh? I made.
What's that noise?
Your fate had you chosen the other corridor.
I don't think I want to find out what that was.
Warlocks, witches, warriors.
മന്ത്രം ജപിച്ചു.
Shh, we don't know what's down here.
That's very true. Could be anything.
Warlocks, witches, warriors, and
No. Shh.
Now, this is familiar.
You've done it now, Danny.
Hey kids, time to put in your pizza order.
Woo!
That's right.
ഭക്ഷണം കഴിക്കാൻ സമയമായി. പിസ്സ.
C&C. The game that truly tightened our bond. Sure, we were good friends before, but it's really when Luna came to us with her textbook Dyson map.
അപ്പാപ്പന്റെ യാത്രകളാണ്.
Usually I'm the one that's late.
Doesn't count if you've already been at the meeting location.
Elfie would disagree. Wouldn't you, girl?
What's so funny?
You. I don't know.
Oh?
It just amazes me how my mind can be spinning out of control and then one visit from you and poof, it goes away.
What's on your mind?
Oh, I'm not gonna get into that. The snowflakes fell faster than the sands of time would allow.
ഗെയിം ചെയ്യണം.
As soon as the
വേഗം
flake dropped on her
തീർക്കാം.
palm, it melted just as fast, but she reveled in it. It was her moment for the taking.
അടുത്ത ഇയർ ആകുമ്പോഴത്തേന് ഇത് കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. നാളെ ലാസ്റ്റ് 31 അല്ലേ?
Despite her past, she learned to find the most joy with the smallest things.
കഴിയാണെങ്കിൽ തന്നെ.
With the littlest of things, and that made all the difference. Do I end there? All the difference. Maybe I'll add another line after that about how she overcame.
ഒരു സ്റ്റോറി ടെല്ലിംഗ് പോലുള്ളൊരു ഗെയിമാണ്.
Hey, you two. What are you up to, eh?
Mom said to come inside.
ഒരു
She says it's too cold out here.
മെമ്മറി.
What do you think?
നമുക്ക്
Too cold?
ഇപ്പൊ ശരിക്കും വയസ്സായി.
No, we want to be out here
നമ്മൾ
with you.
ചെറുപ്പക്കാലാണ് പറഞ്ഞത്.
Well, I guess we have to do what your mother says is best.
Yes, kids. It's important to listen to your mother.
Aww.
Do we have to?
I'm afraid so, my dear.
I'm afraid so. Unless
Unless.
we warm ourselves up with a game of tag. You're it.
What?
You're it.
Not you!
You're it. You're it.
Not you!
തൊട്ടലിയാ?
You're it.
ഓടിക്കോ.
Hannah! Liam! Where are you? Bernard, are you still out here?
Yes. Ghosty Sophie.
Mom really tried her best to keep this up for all those years. But in the end, she didn't have a green thumb, even though she enjoyed gardening.
എവിടെ നീ സോഫിനെ കാണാ?
Can we keep playing outside now?
I don't.
We just got done with a game of tag. I think we're pretty warmed up. What do you think?
And I was still the troublemaker.
Yes! Please, 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 please!
Please, please.
Okay. You can play.
Yes! Uncle B, will you come play with us?
I'm feeling a little pooped.
Oh, I never said that. It's inappropriate for kids.
And stay within eyesight. If you can't see me, I can't see you, you hear?
Okay!
Okay, Mom!
Talk with Sophie while the kids play. Okay.
He would have loved this. The grandkids. The whole thing, really.
Oh, this doesn't sound right.
Have you heard from her recently?
At that time, I wasn't on good terms with Mom. Soph used to relay all my messages to her. Now, I think she didn't want me to become a...
Speaking of your book tour, why didn't I get an invite?
Don't forget the rule, Liam.
What am I saying here?
All we need is the cookies.
Cookies? What cookies?
Didn't he give you the recipe?
Who? Dad? Oh, I don't think so.
He did, but I haven't been able to make anything close to his cookies.
Oh, I'm sure they're just as good.
What?
Oh no.
Battery.
It can't have been worse than when Mom tried.
Wait. Wasn't it Sophie who tried?
She tried so hard. Oh, she tried. She tried so hard. Oh, and it was her third batch, and they were still burnt.
I guess it was Mom after all.
Have you heard from her recently?
At that time, I wasn't on good terms with Mom. Soph used to relay all my messages to her. Now, I think she didn't want me to become a writer.
Yeah. She called last week to check in. You should pay her a visit.
What? She wanted me to pay her a visit? Oh, I thought she didn't want to see me.
I've been meaning to, but with the book tour and everything...
Don't worry. She knows. And she's proud of you. We both are.
Mom was proud of me?
ഈ സ്റ്റോറി മോഡൽ
Thanks, Soph.
Speaking of your book tour, why didn't I get an invite?
On the tour?
നേരത്തെ
Any one of the glamorous locations you've been to will do.
Has she always wanted to travel like this? I thought she was like me, too afraid to leave the country.
എന്നിട്ട് എനിക്ക്
I wouldn't consider any of my tour routes to be glamorous.
She was a jet setter while I was too nervous to leave the country.
Besides, you have Liam and Hannah now.
I could bring them with me. They could see their uncle in action. The writer.
I don't know about that.
I'm serious. It could be a wonderful family trip. I want my kids to catch that travel bug early.
I guess she was the jet setter of the family after all.
I'm pretty sure they've already gotten it by now, thanks to their mother.
Hey, how was playtime?
It got too windy by the lake. Hannah's ear started to hurt.
Poor thing. Come here, sweetie.
How come you guys never sit in that chair?
Oh, well, that's Pap's old chair.
I always wanted to meet him.
I wish you did too, sweetheart.
Did Pap make that chair?
He sure did.
Whoa.
He was quite the craftsman. You would have loved him, Liam. You too, Hannah.
Oh, I don't know if they would have really loved him. I remember him being so distant.
Can you make a chair like that, Uncle B?
Oh, no.
Nonsense! Your uncle's being modest, Liam.
No.
Thanks for doing this, Bernard. I really appreciate it. The kids just want to spend more time with you. Have you started helping them yet?
We want to help. What do we do first, Uncle B?
I'm excited too. Let's start by grabbing a plank of wood.
ഫ്രീയാ? കൊള്ളാം, നല്ല ഗെയിമാ. 14 13 അതെങ്ങനെ ഇനി അയച്ചു തരാം? ഗെയിം ബോക്സ് ബ്രോ, വെൽക്കം ടു ദ സ്ട്രീം. അയ്യോ, ഇത് കൊള്ളാമല്ലോ.
What can I do?
Oh, I need this hammer, but it's too heavy for me.
Yeah.
You think you'll be able to pick it up for me? Thank you, Hannah. Now we can start building.
Finish the chair.
I'm gonna need 4 nails. Could you get those for me? Where's the other one? That girl.
Is it done?
Only one way to find out.
And what do we say?
Thank you, Uncle B.
It was all you. You both helped so much.
ഏത് ഗെയിമാണ്?
That would be
ഇത്
so
സ്പൈറൽ
proud.
എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ ഗെയിമാണ്.
Would he?
Thanks, Sophie.
സുഖാണ് ബ്രോ, സുഖാണ്. ഇതൊരു അപ്പാപ്പൻ, ഇയാൾ മരിച്ചു എന്നിട്ടുള്ള അയാളുടെ ഓർമ്മകളാണെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. അതാണ് എന്റെ ഒരു മനസ്സിലാക്കിയത്.
I
എങ്ങനെ
can't help but wonder what
ഇയാളെ ചെറുപ്പകാലം ഇങ്ങനെ കാണാണ്. ഈ സ്പൈറലിലൂടെ ഇങ്ങനെ പോകും.
I
ഇതൊരു
already know the answer.
ഇതെന്താ ചുരുളാണ്,
He would have
ചുരുളി
been the
പോലെ.
most caring,
ഇതിങ്ങനെ പോകുമ്പോ ഓരോ
loving,
ഡോറ്
supportive
ഇയാളെ
grandfather
ചെറുപ്പകാലത്തെ ഓർമ്മകളാണ്.
of all. Playing with Liam
ഒരു
and
സ്റ്റോറി
Hannah,
പോലെ.
baking cookies
ഇയാളൊരു
for them,
റൈറ്റർ,
showing them how to fish.
ബെർണാഡ് എന്നാ പേര്. ബെർണാഡിന്റെ ഓർമ്മകളാണ്. കണ്ടോ, ഗാദറിംഗ് മെമ്മറീസ്.
As you
ഇയാളെ
begin to
മെമ്മറീസ് ആണ്.
approach the bottom of the staircase, you hear a humming noise,
ഇത് ഇവര്
almost
കളിക്കാണ്.
like chanting.
ബെർണാഡ്
I don't like the
കുട്ടിയപ്പോ
sound of that.
ഫ്രണ്ട്സിന്റെ കൂടെ
Let me give you a rendition.
I think that's okay.
പബ്ജി PC
Like in the shrine room.
Let's
കളിക്കണ്ട.
find out.
Chanting grows louder as you reach the final step. It
പബ്ജി
reverberates off
PCക്ക്
the
കുറച്ചൊക്കെ വ്യൂ
walls.
ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
There is
പിന്നെ
kind
ആദ്യമൊക്കെ
of
വ്യൂ
a
ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
peace to it.
Ah, okay. I can live with this.
പബ്ജി PC പിന്നെ വ്യൂ കമ്മിയായപ്പോ ഞാൻ കളിക്കാതിരുന്നു. ഇന്ന് ലൈവ് ഇടാതെ ഇരുന്നത്. ഞാൻ ഇടക്കൊക്കെ ഇടാറുണ്ട്, പക്ഷെ കളിക്കാറുണ്ട് ഞാൻ.
You have just entered
കളിക്കണുണ്ടോന്നാണ്
the
ചോദിച്ചാല്.
Pizza
കളിക്കാറുണ്ട്,
Temple.
ഇന്നില്ല.
This is awesome.
ഇപ്പൊ ഞാൻ ഈ സ്റ്റോറി
Forget
കുറെ
you're not out of the
കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്യണം.
castle yet.
അതൊക്കെ കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്യണം. അപ്പൊ ഇന്ന് മിക്കവാറും ഉണ്ടാവില്ല.
I think I better start looking for a fresh one.
Good idea.
പിന്നെ നോക്കാം.
Whoa.
Cool.
You know,
I'm allergic to mushrooms.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Found out about a week ago. The hard way.
being an herbivore, Ren definitely had a lot of plant-based allergies. We always had to be careful.
പിന്നൊരു ചേഞ്ച് ചിലപ്പോ നാളെ
There's gotta be a way to get some
കുറച്ച്
pizza
നേരത്തെ
here. The Empress couldn't
സ്റ്റോറി
have eaten
മോഡൊക്കെ ഒന്ന്
all of
ചെയ്തിട്ട്
it.
മറ്റേ പബ്ജി PC കുറച്ച് ലേറ്റ് നൈറ്റ് അങ്ങനെയുള്ള ചെയ്യാമെന്ന് കരുതും. പക്ഷെ ഇപ്പൊ ടൈം ഇല്ലടാ. അതുകൊണ്ട് എനിക്ക് കുറച്ച് പഠിക്കാനൊക്കെ ഉണ്ട്. അപ്പൊ അത് കാരണം തന്നെ
I'm allergic to mushrooms.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Found out about a week. I'm allergic to mushrooms.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Found out about a week ago. The hard way.
ഇതാ ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്.
Being an herbivore, Ren definitely had a lot of plant-based allergies. We always had to be careful.
ഈ ഗെയിം കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. എന്നിട്ട് വേറൊരു കിങ് കോങ്ങിൻ്റെ ഗെയിം അതും കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്യാനുണ്ട്. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് വേണം. ഇതെന്താണ് ഇത് കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്? ഇതിൻ്റെ എന്താണ് പസിൽ? ഞാൻ കുറച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞ് വരാം, ഒരു 10 മിനിറ്റ്. ഓക്കെ ബ്രോ. ഓ, ഇവിടെ ചിത്രം ഉണ്ടല്ലേ, ഇവിടെ ചീസ് ഉണ്ട്. അവിടെ ഇവിടെ ചീസ്, അവിടെ ചീസ് ഇവിടെ ഒന്നുമില്ല. ചീസ് എവിടെ ഉള്ളത്? ഈ സാധനം അവിടെ കാണുന്നുണ്ട്. ഇതില് ചീസ് വെച്ചാല് ശരിയാവോ? ഇതാണോ? ഇങ്ങനെ ആണോ? നോക്കട്ടെ.
Good thing we're here. I'm starving.
ഇതെങ്ങനെയാണാവോ? എന്താ ചെയ്യാനിപ്പോ? ഇത് തുറക്കാനുള്ളതാണ്. ഇത് രണ്ടും അത് അവിടെ വരണം എന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്. ഇങ്ങനെ വരണമെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഇവിടെ ഇവിടെ തന്നെ വരുന്നുള്ളതാ. ഓ, ഇവിടെ ഈ സൈഡിൽ മാഞ്ഞു പോയിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇവിടെ താഴേക്ക് വീഴുന്നുണ്ട്. ചീസാണ്. ചീസ് അതെങ്ങനെയാണ് ഇപ്പൊ ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചത്? ഈ കോപ്പിലെ പാട്ട് അതിൻ്റെ അടിയിൽ നോക്കട്ടെ.
I'm allergic to mushrooms.
Wait, really?
Yeah, found out about a week ago. The hard way.
Being an herbivore, Ren definitely had a lot of plant-based allergies. We always had to be careful.
Wait, you like sausage, don't you, Burn?
Oh, yummy, sure do.
Wait, you like sausage, don't you, Burn?
Oh, yummy, sure do.
I guess this is good? I guess this is good? I guess.
ശരിയായോ?
Yes, this is it. Pizza, come to me.
Fast.
Hey, what? We solved the puzzle.
You successfully solved the temple puzzle, and the gates leading outside the castle opened for you.
Exactly. Hooray for us.
But the rumbling of the gate opening signifies the Empress of your location.
Great.
As punishment for escaping her clutches, she sends out her beast, a vicious creature with snarling teeth, cold, beady eyes, and a breath so foul it could kill you in an instant. That's if her fire breathing doesn't kill you first. Beware the awesome power and might of Elfie the Incinerator!
Let's go! Strength, fire, water, air, heavy objects. Pew, pew, pew! What?
Just roll, Danny.
Couldn't remember if it was because he was hungry or if it was Danny, just being Danny, that made her fired up.
I am Pippin, strength goddess.
Feel my magic.
39 കുറഞ്ഞോളല്ലേ? ഇതിലൊരാളെ തീർക്കണം. അപ്പം ഇവന് ഹെൽത്ത് കൂടണേ. 9 ആയോ?
On! For pizza!
ഒരാൾ ചത്തി.
Leave it to me. Here I come.
6 പറഞ്ഞു. ഫസ്റ്റ് 3 കൂടിയാ. ഓ തീയൂരി.
Ouch, ouch, ouch! I knew I was on fire, but not that much.
Nalor e fai su nu him.
The vines successfully wrap around Elfie's legs, and you render her incapacitated.
It's getting good now.
With the
We've been fighting for a while and barely made a dent. We need to change our strategy.
What else can we do?
We'll use my might to stun her. I can take her.
Not alone.
Leave it to me. I've got this.
ബാക്ക് പോയി കുത്താ. 12 ആയി.
Okay, my turn. Feel my magic.
Bring it on! That and that! I'm a rabid chipmunk now!
One more time.
ഓ -8 14 കൂടാണല്ലോ.
Bring it on! Her! Eat this!
ആ 8 പറഞ്ഞു.
Leave it to me. One more time.
ബാക്കിലൂടെ പോയത് കുത്തടാനെ. 10 പറഞ്ഞു. തീർന്നില്ലേ?
For pizza!
Yes.
The Empress no longer controls Elfie the Incinerator.
Nice job, Bradbo.
That was all Cyrus.
All in a day's work.
You're free, girl.
Why is she barking?
I don't know.
Pizza guy's here! Woo!
That's right.
ആ അതാണ് പെരക്കുന്നത്. പിസത്തി.
The one thing that could make us stop
Stop
playing.
like food. Yes.
Food.
Mostly pizza.
Mostly pizza.
Yes,
Each
flavors
slices
of 4 people
divided
and
for
1
4
dog.
people. And 1 dog. Well, at least the pepperoni. Because we were so different, each person got 2 slices of whatever they wanted on it. We must have driven that pizza place crazy. No one liked onions except me. No meat for Danny, being an herbivore and all. Oh, hold on, I'm wrong about that. Oh, I swear I'm getting old. Ren was the herbivore, yeah. Ren was also the one that was allergic to mushrooms, so none on his slices. And Luna, oh, I just remembered this. She liked, it'll come back to me.
Nard, darling, can you come here, please?
Odd. I can't recall Mom being there that day.
Annie, sweetie, that's dangerous. Stop running. Hannah, come down from there. Thank you, darling. Will you file these books away? Sophie had to run out to do an errand for me.
Sure thing. Where do they go?
In the restricted section. Can I, trust you with that?
Did something happen in the restricted section?
Yeah, Mom. Soph and I aren't kids anymore, remember?
Well, you're still my kids. That section is infamous in our household.
Is it? Why?
Can't argue with you there. I'll get them there. And the bookshelves...
They'll remain upright, thank you very much.
Hannah's first gift. She was so excited when it first came down the stairs. Oh, she said it looked like a worm monster. I think it even became her favorite toy.
Hey, Luna! I was wondering where you ran off to.
Luna wasn't always the most upbeat person, necessarily, but her silence meant something different today. She was off, somehow.
Hey, Bernard.
What are you doing up here?
Looking at some old books.
Not really like you.
That's not like you. I would expect Ren to be up here. You always liked the graphic novel section.
Yeah, well, things are changing.
Yeah, I guess they are.
Did you hear? Danny's getting married.
Only for about the 12th time now.
Lucky. I'm at a 15th count now.
Hey, wanna help me shelve these? Soph went out on an errand, so Mom left me to the task.
Sure.
What's bugging you?
I was just like her in this way. Yeah, direct, straight to the point.
These books are so old.
Her answers? Not so much.
Yeah, I guess they are. Mom never let us come in here as kids for that reason.
I think one goes here.
What's wrong?
These books are ancient.
You mentioned that before.
And so are we.
I don't think 30's ancient, and I think my mom would also argue that.
That's true. It's just... we're getting older.
Fact of life, yes.
And this is the first time we've been all together in 3 years.
But we've seen each other for those 3 years.
Yes, but not together. There was Hannah's birthday last year.
And you and I were there for that.
Right. But Danny had to help Rebecca with her dad.
Sure. Things come up.
And now that I got that job in Calchith, I won't be in town anymore.
Yeah, but the new job, that's great, right?
What I was taking as a fact of life was hurting Luna. I shouldn't have approached it in the way that I did. Besides her siblings, we were all she had after her dad passed. I had so much love here that sometimes I think I took it for granted.
I just think we're losing touch as friends.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And I'm not sure what to do about it. I just don't think I can hold on to this feeling anymore.
What feeling?
Loneliness. Emptiness.
It's hard to describe in words.
I understand that. Sometimes I have difficulty finding those too.
I thought you were the word master.
Only in my books, which take time to create. On the spot, I can lose my words.
I'm glad you understand.
You know, speaking of words...
Yeah?
What if we wrote letters to one another?
Letters?
Yeah, the old-fashioned way, you know? That way we could have time to gather all our thoughts and put them down into words. And it's a great way to stay in touch.
That could work.
Is that a smile I see forming on her face?
Let's enjoy right now while we're all together. And then, once you're in Calchith, we can start.
Yeah. Okay. We can do that. Thanks, Bernard.
Hey, when there's a chance to write, I take it. Thank you, Luna.
Hug Luna.
What?
Hello.
That's not the Hannah I remember. She was so brave and outgoing. Nothing seemed to scare her.
Hello, Gamebox. Welcome back. ഇതൊന്ന് തീർക്കണം നമുക്ക്. ഇത് പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്നത് 12 ഇപ്പൊ തന്നെ ആയല്ലേ.
It's
storm's getting pretty bad.
Yeah, I saw.
Is Hannah scared?
Not at the storm. Sophie just called from the pharmacy saying she's going to hold off driving because it's so nasty out there. I let everyone know and Hannah got spooked.
Oh no.
Yeah, we've been trying to calm her down, but nothing's been working. Maybe there's something you can do, darling.
This definitely doesn't sound right. Hannah wouldn't have been scared just because Soph was out in a storm.
Maybe there's something you can do, darling?
No, Mom wasn't there. It's Danny who asked me out of desperation if I could help her. I'm sure of it.
I'm not so sure. If Danny isn't able to...
What did Danny have to do with Hannah?
But you're so good with Hannah and Liam. Maybe a distraction to keep her mind off Sophie in the storm.
That's a good idea, Luna. Maybe you could tell her one of your stories.
I read adult fiction. I think she would cry of boredom.
But then again...
But there's one from the past I think she would like.
Hey, Hannah. You want to play robbers again? We can do that.
Got a chair to
No! I want mommy!
tell Hannah a story. എന്നോടെ ഇയാളെന്താ എന്നെ തടഞ്ഞിട്ട് മറിച്ചിട്ട്
Hannah, come over here, will you?
Mom never did end up throwing this out, or getting anyone to fix it. I think it reminded her of Dad, and she just wanted to leave it as is.
Liam, you too, huh? I had a friend who went through a storm like this. Just like your mom is.
Really?
Really. Would you like to hear about him?
Yes, please.
My friend, he was a small train, no bigger than you, Liam. And this train took the same route every day. He was happy with the route. He didn't mind that it was the same day in and day out. But one day, there was a terrible storm, like the one you see outside right now. And the little train could not see where he was going. It's okay, darling girl. It will be okay.
Do you promise?
I promise. Sometimes things can be scary at first, but they turn out all right in the end.
Oh, I sounded more like my father every day.
Now, where was I?
The train couldn't see.
The train couldn't see where he was going.
Thanks, Liam.
The train couldn't see where he was going. His usual route did not appear easily to him. He chugged and chugged all night, but still was not sure where he was. By the time the storm cleared in the morning, he was lost.
Whoa! Oh no!
Oh yes, the little train did not know where he was and was so scared. Mustering all the courage he had in him, he kept chugging along, hoping to find his usual route. As he chugged and chugged, he noticed a blue mountain to the west and practically fell off the tracks with joy. The mountain was on his route, but wait, it was on the wrong side.
So Mom could be...
He chugged and chugged away his eyes. He was happy with the route and he didn't mind that. Not
The little train was not scared. He knew what to do, just as your mom knows exactly what to do.
Yes. അതല്ല.
He chugged and chugged away, his eyes never leaving the mountaintop, since this was his safety, his home. As he chugged along, he began to look and wonder. Had the mountaintop always been that beautiful? Had it always been that shade of royal blue? It was so magnificent. How could he not have noticed it before? As he gazed up at the mountain, he began to slow his pace and eventually simply stopped. He knew that it wouldn't move and that he would find his way back. But in this moment, he wanted to enjoy it in a way he never had before.
So Mom could be enjoying herself in the storm?
Well, maybe not enjoying herself, since she was scared of a lot of things. But
Your mom is one of the bravest, most adventurous people I have ever met. She's not scared. I wouldn't be surprised if she's making snow angels right now in that storm.
what are you saying? Well, that isn't Soph. Soph was... She was...
Maybe later we can have a snowball fight.
Maybe. Let's wait for the storm to die down a little, though. And then I'm sure your mom will be back.
Okay.
Can we make snow angels too?
Of course. And we'll do it together. All of us.
But, wait. Can't I replay this again? Oh, it doesn't feel right. Luna was right. How precious those moments were. Moments that would never come back again. Like when she was our dungeon master, or when she would tell us about the story she came up with. I wish
I
I'd
wish
been
I
alive
like
that soon
that
as
one,
I
so I could have better understood how Luna felt. അടുത്ത മെമ്മറി ചാപ്റ്റർ 3 എമിലി.
Bernard, please.
പട്ടം പറത്തണല്ലേ?
If I hadn't been able to retrieve it that day, I feel like I would never have been able to forgive myself.
പട്ടം പറത്തി കളിക്കാം.
Why? It's just a kite.
Thank you, Bernard. Thank you.
Emily, I'm sorry.
Why, silly? You got the kite.
I should have been here and it wouldn't have happened.
Oh, my thoughts exactly.
With this wind, even the great Bernard is no match. Trust me.
She could play it off all she wanted, but I feel like I had to do better for a certain reason.
The wind? No. I could take it.
Even if I can't recall it.
Bernard.
What?
Your arm. I've just noticed.
Oh, yeah, I did this when...
No, not that. It's not signed. Hold the handle with your good arm. I'm going to sign it. Hold still.
That's a bit difficult at the moment.
Emily just made my life brighter. More interesting, more... well, everything.
Almost finished. I want it to be perfect.
We were both perfectionists. It's a wonder we both chose careers that never let us have perfect results. Her the artist and me, the writer.
There. All done.
Emily!
Well, I knew you weren't going to get anyone else to
Ah,
sign it,
to.
so
Ah,
I
to.
improvised.
I like it.
Which one's your favorite?
The one on
ആട്ടോ
the left,
ഉദ്ദേശിച്ച്
the far
ആ
left.
പട്ടം പട്ടം
That's
അതെ
the most
പട്ടം
beautiful.
പറത്ത്.
I think I
പട്ടം
like
പറത്തുന്നൊക്കെ ഒരു ഇതാണ്.
this one.
Oh,
Then
പട്ടം
that's
പറത്തി
the
കളിക്കാം.
one I'll use.
For what?
for her
ഇത് ഈ
mom's
സ്റ്റോറി എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ
birthday
ഇതില് പട്ടം
invitation.
പറത്തുന്ന ഒരു ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻസ്
For
ഇല്ല.
your novel.
What?
ഇതില്
I
ഇവരെ
don't
കഥയാണ് important.
understand.
I am claiming myself as the
ഇയാളുടെ
illustrator of your
ബെർണാഡിന്റെ
first novel.
ഓർമ്മകളാണ്.
But that's not done yet.
It doesn't matter. Let me start illustrating what you have, and maybe you'll become inspired. We can work together. Right here.
I don't know what to say. You would do that?
Say yes.
Let's start with the title. It takes place in a forest, right?
No, it wasn't,
That's right.
oh.
I'll draw the title like this.
Okay.
With trees sprouting from the words. See?
Okay, and the leaves
Peter
can be the
Gutam.
titles of the chapters.
Yes, brilliant.
I'll give you the list of characters, and you can start marking them up.
Okay, yes.
My brilliant, beautiful, darling friend. What I created with her was something extraordinary. My first novel, The King's Upheaval. My mind must be playing tricks on me, though. But oh, wow, no. It took place in the desert, I'm sure of it. And Emily did do Mom's birthday invitations. Must have been a later time. A different time.
അതെ പട്ടം പറത്തൽ കഴിഞ്ഞു. നമ്മളെ ബുക്കിന്റെ ഒരു ഇതും കാണാം ട്ടോ അവിടെ. ഇവിടെ ബുക്കാണ്. QR ഉണ്ടോ?
Where's that kite right now? Oh, that's right. It's safely tucked away in our family cabin. Or did
പട്ടം
Emily
നമ്മളവിടെ
keep
സൂക്ഷിച്ചു
it?
വെച്ചു.
No. So many memories. We couldn't have just thrown it away.
Bernard, hello friend. It's been a while. As said, I was so happy to get your letter and even happier to know that you and Sophie are done. Reply to you have to write a letter on 3 subjects. Each subject has a different branches and sections. Choose the subject bubble you want to start with WSD and press E. You can read the full letter with Q. Luna, the magnetic fascinator, you are back after picking through my mail. One happy surprise was to find your letter instead of the usual bills and boring things. Okay. ഞാൻ ഇങ്ക ഇருக்கு ഇല്ല ഞാൻ ഗെയിം ഞാൻ ലൈവിലല്ലേ കുറച്ചും കൂടി തീർക്കണം എന്നുള്ളൊരു ഉദ്ദേശത്തിൽ നിന്നതായിരുന്നു നടന്നോണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നേ you and but that's okay. I'll give you a grand entrance to start the game completely. Ballroom number you won't forget. When and then you won't know what to do with themselves, I will give them a card and symptoms expert shop. Just like good time funny. Oh, when you are in good time, you are later you are the only person that might get that. Okay. ഇത് തമ്മില Actually, sitting in the car for over 20 minutes fail. They visit each other, but I know don't act at my group because you were probably the moment of all time. It's too bad. Fine. And that further cemented and spent relationship. That's okay. The letter it's so good to hear from you, friend. Be sure to read letter to the modern post service you speak of just as soon as the ink dries. I miss you and I love you. Definitely. See you soon, Bernard. Okay.
I had so much fun writing her letters. It's far different from the process of writing them. Book. There's something special in the act of putting your thoughts into words for someone else. I feel like Luna understood that as well. But alas, he was no longer a king. He'd become something more by neglecting his self-adorned crown. He looked at his children and smiled, his eyes crinkling. "I'm still your father," he told them. "It's just hard for me to let you go like this, see?" He embraced Laura and Ezra as if time stood still, cherishing the way their hair looked, how they smelled, the softness of their skin, all the parts of childhood that the former king had been robbed of. I told Emily to meet me here to go over the last few touches of her illustrations for my first novel. I think I wasn't fully satisfied with the final results. Or maybe I just wanted to see her. Emily, it's been a while. How's Anthony? No, don't ask about other people. Only her. Emily? Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
Wait, are you Bernard Penfield?
Yes?
Oh my goodness, I loved The King's Upheaval. I can't wait to read Distant Lands. I already have the pre-release. Connections, you know?
Oh. Was this my second novel? No, I could swear that Distant Lands was my first, yes. And The King's Upheaval was when everything happened with Emma.
Will you sign my copy? I have it right here in my bag. You still have that marvelous illustrator, that
Emily. No, Emma. Oh, Emma Holbrook. Yeah, she's marvelous, isn't she?
Thank you, Mr. Penfield. Ta-ta, and good luck on the release.
Mr. Penfield. Oh, it has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
No wonder she's been in the top 25 for the third week in a row. Now, don't touch that dial. Still to come, Lisa Burnett on Literature Live to talk about local Bernard Penfield's new novel, Distant Lands, officially being released next month. Her take? The story is as distant and out of touch as his creative skill set. Yikes! Stay tuned.
Doesn't matter.
Don't ever give her up.
Emma.
Bernard?
Oh, I was glad to see her. Hey, stranger. Why don't we go for a walk? Get some fresh air.
All right.
How have you been?
You wanted to discuss my illustrations for the book. Did you not like them?
Of course I like them. How could you think that? This one's my favorite.
Hey, watch it.
So sorry.
Trash writer.
Don't listen to him, Bernard. Your writing is exquisite.
Thank you, Emily. But it's only elevated thanks to your drawings.
You're so kind. But I doubt that.
Have I ever lied to you?
നമ്മളെ പേജൊക്കെ താഴെ പോയല്ലേ. ഇവിടെ ഗെയിം എന്ത കഥ വായിക്കടോ. ഇയാളിത് അതാണ് പോയിന്റാണ്.
I remember when you sketched that tree.
ചവിട്ടി കൂട്ടി ഞാൻ.
It was one of your best.
Oh, yeah. That was a long time ago.
പോയെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. നിന്റെ ഇതിലെന്തൊരു സൗണ്ട്? ഉഷീന്നാണ് സൗണ്ട്. ഉണ്ട് ഷേന്നാണ് സൗണ്ട്. സംസാരിക്കുമ്പോൾ മാത്രം വരുന്നുള്ളൂ. ഉണ്ട് അങ്ങനെ ഒന്നും പറഞ്ഞ ഉണ്ട് 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 ഉണ്ട്. ഓ ഉണ്ട്. ആ ഉണ്ട്. ഈ റേഡിയോയിലൊക്കെ സ്റ്റേഷന്റെ പോലെ.
I couldn't pull it out of her, no matter how hard I tried. There was so much she wasn't telling me. I should have left it alone. Why couldn't I just leave it alone? You know, I haven't seen any of your sketches recently, aside from what you did for Distant Lands.
Yes, well, we haven't really seen much of each other lately. It makes sense.
Not seeing you doesn't make much sense to me.
അതാണ് പയ്യന്തിക്ക് ഭയങ്കര ബർക്കത്താണ്. അതാണ്
I remember that happening to us on more than one occasion.
Yeah. Maybe we could try and salvage them.
Oh, maybe another time, Bernard. I've got to get back to the house. Didn't you want to discuss the book illustrations?
It'll be fun. It might even help clear my mind and help me write. Please? I always had to encourage her to do these types of things. She's always been a bit shy, but I think I helped her come out of herself a bit. For me? Please, Emma.
All right. Yeah.
just a few raindrops. You used to love that. Said they enhanced your sketches whenever we got stuck in the rain. In fact what? Why don't you sketch? It'll be like old times, with you drawing something and me fixing a kite. Only to make it worse.
Oh, maybe?
Here. You still have your pencil tucked behind your ear. All you need is paper, which I have plenty of. What are you drawing?
I don't know yet.
A tree? A fish? A house, maybe. Oh, that's usually how your masterpieces start.
I haven't drawn a masterpiece for a long time.
You haven't needed to. Your work on the first novel took off. Now you can sit back and draw whatever you want.
I don't know what to draw.
How about a kite? Is that too original? Too boring?
I thought so much more of you.
I thought so much more of you. What do you mean? You were always better at landscapes anyway. Try that.
The rain's making it worse.
It's making it better. Remember? You always used to say that.
Well, it's not now.
Oh, I'm sure you can turn it into something.
I can't anymore, Bernard. I'm not the person I used to be.
Of course you are, Emma.
You don't understand.
Then help me. Will you at least give me that?
I can't. I'm sorry, I just can't keep doing this with you, Bernard.
Emily! Wait!
I would say that there's something utterly morbid about Penfield's last piece, not to mention unoriginal. A man lost at sea. Come on.
Sure, Lisa. But I felt I really got to know the character. He spent so much time detailing out what the character was going through, even if it was on the darker side. Nothing that wrong with doing something a little edgier.
Well, yeah, if there's balance. But Distant Lands is hopeless.
Before our time's up, I want to talk about the illustrator.
Emma Holbrook. Yes, not her best work, I'll have to admit. Much as the writing, if you ask me.
Wait! Please! Don't listen to it!
I don't care, Bernard! Leave me alone!
She's been MIA since the pre-release.
Best to avoid the publicity on this particular novel anyway. I heard it was something medical.
Something medical? Ah, yes. I think I remember now, yes. Wasn't it because of the flu? Emily! Look at me. Hey, look at me. I love you. I love you more than anything. I'm here for you. You don't have to tell me what's wrong. I just want you to know that I'm so sorry for whatever it is you're going through, and you will always have me. Oh, was her flu aggravating? In any case, knowing myself, I'm sure I went to her house a couple of times to give her some medicine. Eventually, she told me the diagnosis, which explained everything. Why she couldn't draw anymore. Why she limited her time with people, all of that. Our time had been cut short. The hourglass had broken, and the sand was pouring out faster than either of us could keep up with. Now it was just a matter of grasping what few grains were left.
ഇതൊന്നും തീർക്കാൻ പറ്റും തോന്നുന്നില്ലല്ലോ. ഞാൻ കളിച്ചോണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത് ആർട്ട് ബോർഡ് ഒഴിവാക്കാൻ നമുക്ക് ഓരോ ആർട്ട് ബോർഡ് ഓരോന്ന് നമുക്ക് ഓരോ പ്രൊജക്റ്റ് ആയിട്ട് എക്സ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും. അല്ലാതെ എങ്ങനെ എന്നിട്ട് അതിൽ വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുക അങ്ങനെ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും. വേറെ എനിക്കറിയില്ല. എക്സ്പോർട്ട് പോയിട്ട് ഓരോന്ന് ഓരോ പ്രൊജക്റ്റ് ആയിട്ട് എക്സ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. ഇനിയും 3 മണിക്കൂർ 22 മിനിറ്റ് ആയി. ഇനി ഒരു 4 മണിക്കൂർ 34 മിനിറ്റ് ഉണ്ട് ടോട്ടൽ ചെയ്യാൻ. അപ്പോൾ ഒരു 1 മണിക്കൂറും ഒരു 1.5 മണിക്കൂറിൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് ഏകദേശം ചെയ്യാം. 2 മണിയാവും തീരുന്നതായിട്ട്. വേണ്ട, നാളെ ചെയ്യാം. ഓക്കെ. ബാക്കി നമുക്ക് അടുത്ത എപ്പിസോഡിൽ ഇവിടുന്ന് ചെയ്യാം. ഇനി ഒരു 1.5 മണിക്കൂറിൻ്റെ എംപ്ലോയും കൂടി ഉണ്ടാവും. അപ്പോൾ അത് അടുത്ത എപ്പിസോഡിൽ ചെയ്യാം. താങ്ക്സ് ഫോർ വാച്ചിങ്. സീ യു ഇൻ നെക്സ്റ്റ് ലൈവ്. ഇത് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് നമുക്ക് ഈ ഗെയിം കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആക്കണം. എന്നിട്ട് വേണം നമുക്ക് ബാക്കിയുള്ളതൊക്കെ ചെയ്യാം. കോങ്ങിൻ്റെ സർവൈവൽ ഇൻസ്റ്റിക്റ്റ് ഉണ്ട്. അത് ഇതേപോലെ ചെറിയൊരു ഗെയിമാണ്. അത് ഞാൻ വീഡിയോ ആയിട്ട് ഇടാൻ ചെയ്യാൻ കരുതിയതായിരുന്നു. പക്ഷെ അത് വ്യൂസ് കുറവാണ്. അപ്പോൾ ഇത് 2D ഗെയിമല്ല, വ്യൂസ് കുറവാണ്. പിന്നെ ലൈവായിട്ട് ചെയ്യാം, കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. പിന്നെ RDR 1 തുടങ്ങാണ്ട് അത് കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്യണം. പിന്നെ വേറെ 1-2 ഗെയിംസ് ഇതൊക്കെ മാഡ് മാക്സ് ഉണ്ട്, വോൾഫൻസ്റ്റൈൻ ഉണ്ട്. ഇപ്പൊ കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്യാണ്. വോൾഫൻസ്റ്റൈൻ ഞാൻ ഒന്നല്ല കളിച്ചിട്ടുള്ളൂ. അത് 2-3 പാർട്ട് പർച്ചേസ് ചെയ്ത് വെച്ചിരുന്നു. അതുണ്ട്. മാഡ് മാക്സ് ഉണ്ട്. പിന്നെ വേറെ ഏതോ നോർത്ത് ഇന്ത്യ കണ്ടൊരു ഗെയിം ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു സ്റ്റീമില് കുറേ ഗെയിംസ് ഉണ്ട് ചെയ്യാനുള്ളത്. ഒക്കെ ചെയ്യണം. കുറേ സ്റ്റോറി മോഡ്സ് കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്യണം. ഓക്കെ, ഗുഡ് നൈറ്റ്, ബൈ ഗൈസ്.